So in the words of James Every, who can't be with us today, our founder, CEO, and always our inspiration, Nien-Ling Wacker.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. First of all, I really sincerely want to thank you, a lot of you coming here today, especially for those of you who have budget cuts, travel restrictions, not to mention had to go through the airport search and the securities to be here. It's truly feel great as a community. So you look at 2010, what is this new decade going to mean? And I'm always like the very optimistic person, you probably know. And I don't have a lot of hype like a lot of people expect. And in Laserfiche, we always have a system we call, we don't bribe people, we reward people. And I think that philosophy happened to be working, I think. We have a consistent, a very good group of resellers and the staff, as well as our customers. We asked to build this community. So today I'd like to share a bit about our experience. And so my next slide is 2009. And this is a watershed year. We actually have grown, the luminaries started in 2007. We have 6 of them. And last year, I think the 2009, we have about 200 some. And this right now have over 600 of them. And for all those luminaries, thank you. I wanted to give applause. How many of you are here? Raise our hands. Yeah. So for all of you here, you really are the ones really driving, helping us all together. We also have 25 user groups, probably a lot more, including 4 user groups run by themselves in other ways. And we have a new Northeast user group and 4 in Virginia. We did 18 regional trainings and a conference from Ghana to Georgia. And really, when the people go different parts of the world, different parts of the country, and bring back a lot of insights and ideas how we can improve. And we did 471 trade shows. And what's interesting about trade shows is we a lot of times have our end users coming in to do the talking for us, to share with their colleagues and other organizations. So it's almost a love fest. It's really exciting to watch, truly. And we did 393 webinars and 214 workshops. Talk about a recession year and a slow year. We've done a lot of those. And we actually have millions of users over, and over 28,000 organizations running it. So let's put a word of Orlando McLeese and from City of Norfolk, Virginia said. He said, I can't think of another software product that has a community attached to it. There are many enterprise-level products that have user groups, but they don't seem to have a community. And I think that really nails down to separate us from the rest of it. And that's probably why we weather this storm, together. How many of you see our new website? Yeah, oh, good. And you like it, I hope? There's a lot of work. It's just only a beginning. There's a lot more work to be done. And we started last year with the economists have done a work called discipline autonomy. And actually it is gaining traction. This is an editorial on the Economist last year. And what we done was we actually not only did workshops and trade shows, we were the premier sponsor for the Ghana PCC and a premier sponsor for IMC. So some of you know IMC. And the gold sponsor for Forest IT Forum and associate sponsor for FPA show. That's a financial the show. And all I'm trying to say was instead of turning the light down and it's air conditioning, slow down everything, we actually accelerate our effort together. What we did was we launched the Agile ECM. We believe that how can you offer both control as well as flexibility. And there's a dichotomy, and because it is true, you want to give flexibility, you also want to give it to control. But to have a system allowed to have it based on that principle, and that is what we are striving to do. And we actually launched it in 2009. So recently we just got recertification of the DoD certification, and we got a BIOS Lab, the pick of the year. And you probably see earlier, 3 out of 4 category winners for all the Digital City and Counties Award is being Laserfiche users. In 2009, we actually start having Laserfiche International. And I hope, and there's a lot of a transition right now, and I guarantee you with the same effort we have done here, we will have our international and will provide a better service and better, the education, everything to you, to the end users, to the resellers, and the world is truly go global. We now just need the tools. It's not a luxury, the tools. And you know what? Open your software, it's already there. Our reseller had to learn, every one of you to learn. And that's where they try to see what we can do. How do we make the workflow, the quick fields, to make them work better? And for those of you not on 8, you should ask, why am I not on 8? You know, I almost want to tell those guys in development really work very hard to get to make a product an 8. And I really want you to think about it. Why do you want to make a version 9, a version 10, unless everybody's on 8? That's true? I mean, it doesn't make sense otherwise. So I really think if you go away to think about it, for those of you have no buttons on 8 to think about, we have a button for you. If you are on 8, proudly wear the 8 button. Thank you. And thank you very much. I think 2010 will be a great year, and this is a new decade. I can't even predict how this new decade. I just want to have a vision of a hockey stick growth. Thank you very much.